noise of like a knife scraping on toast. I really wanted peanut butter on toast, but I can't scrape the stuff on the toast. So I used squeezy honey instead. But there we go. We're here. Happy Thursday, the last stream of the week. Let's make it a good one, shall we? I've got a little bit of a headache, so it could be hit or miss how this stream goes tonight, but we'll see. We'll try and stick for the regular 2.5 hours. But if it has to be cut short, it's because of the headache. I hope it doesn't like turn into a migraine or anything, but I've got heavy eyes today, feeling very tired, and I've got a headache, so but we're sticking to the grind. Hello, 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 hello. We got the box standard traffic noises for the start of the stream. That's really another reason why I can't like really start streaming any earlier in the night, is because the traffic, because I like basically live on a main road, so like there's like a constant stream of traffic. This time of night is really the only time that I can start. It will start like properly calming down soon. Hopefully within the next hour, typically, and then it should be okay. But yeah, I've actually done something with my hair tonight too, because I went out, obviously, like I said, I didn't want to go with my hair down, so I've got this product in my hair tonight. Don't get used to it. I don't leave the house very often, so chances are you will see me for the most part with flat hair as usual, or a cap. Cap. But welcome in. It's just coming up to 11:15 here in the UK. I'll be streaming for the next like 2.5 hours. Fingers crossed, depending on my headache not getting any worse. Hooji, welcome back in, buddy. Welcome back in, Hooji. How's it going? How's it going? Good to have you back. Good to have you back. I watched back the VOD yesterday and then realised that the alert box was either in front of or behind the chat. So I'm just gonna move the alert box to like the corner there. There we go. How's it going with the Discord? I'm glad you asked, Uchi. It's sorted. It's live. It's still very much a work in progress, but if you click on the link on the thing down below, you should be able to join. I think I have it on my phone. Yeah, there we go. You'll have to let me know if things don't work as planned. Okay, my live notification worked, which is good. That works. Has it given me the live tag? I don't think it has. I tried to set it up so when I go live it gives me a live tag. I don't know if you can. I think you need to verify. Do you have the verify channel? I think if you go in the verify channel, or have you already done that? I don't know. I don't know really how it works. And like press verify on there and it should give you access to the other channels. Unless I've set it up wrong and I've set it to give you the wrong rank. You click the mark. Maybe it needs to give you a different check mark then. A different rank. I'll look into it. But now that you're in it anyway, it should be It's okay because I can make the changes and then it should update for you, right? Yeah, I'll try and do that. See, that's the issue because I don't use Discord a lot. I don't really know what I'm doing. I'm a little bit out of my depth, to be honest, but we'll see. I use like a Discord template. I just deleted channels as I saw fit. Relax, 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 relax. Welcome in, folks, welcome in. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, so today is going to be more of a just regular ASMR stream. Rather than yesterday, that was more of a gaming ASMR stream. Today's just going to be regular old triggers. Speaking of which, I kind of want to Streamlabs. I should have really done this before going live, but this is Streamlabs Twitch bot, right? Is there? Or is it Stream Elements? I feel like such a noob these days. I feel like such a noob. I've not used any of this in so long. Cloudbot. Oh yeah, Cloudbot. That will do. Turn that on. /mod Streamlabs. My day was good. Thank you, Uji. Yeah, it was decent today. I'm like editing something new, which is cool. It's like slightly different than usual, so that's been exciting. And today I went out with my old work. We went bowling and played sample and stuff, which was fun. I'm just turning on some of these bots. Sorry guys, apologise that I should have really done this beforehand. I'll turn on chat alerts for donations and subscriptions, yeah sure. Why is it always when I start streaming that I get an itchy foot? It's just because something came in my head that I wanted to add a command. The Discord. You can join the recharge ASMR community Discord here. Oh, of course, it's just. Oh, that's not what I wanted. I wanted to copy link address, copy link address, copy link address. How was your day, Hooji? Did you get up to anything today? Yeah, confirm. There we go. So now you should be able to use !Discord and it should give you the Discord link. I want to add some more commands, but that's the first one. I'm fine, playing Valorant now, chilling here and lurking the stream of my friend while I stay here more. That's what we like to hear, Uchi. Thank you for being here. Appreciate it. Oh, I was gonna refocus my camera, but it seems to have done it for me, for the most part. There we go. And there's enough sufficient lighting in here today that it didn't do that thing. I'll play with him anyway after stream. Ah, okay. I really need to get back into Valorant, I think. I say get back into it, I need to get into it. I've never been into it, but it's one that I really want to get into. Isn't there like a new one as well? Oh no, Valorant is the new one. I think I was thinking of Apex and Valorant. I feel so old and so behind with the times these days. You main chamber there. I will pretend I know exactly what you're talking about. I have no clue. He looks like he gives me nice vibes. You have a super calming voice. Thank you, Favi and Echo. Thank you, I appreciate that. That's exactly what you want to hear as an ASMR artist, I guess. Thank you, I do appreciate it. I really need to drink some water, I think, to try and get rid of this headache, but I don't have any in my fridge. And I don't really want to drink the tap water here because it's kind of gross. I only have a can of Coke, which is not going to do anything for my head. And I don't have any paracetamol or anything in my room, and I'm not going to the kitchen to get some, so I'm just going to grin and bear it. Yeah, let's see. There we go. The Streamlabs does work. There you go. So if you want to join the Discord, that's the link. You can use !Discord at any time, or you can scroll down and click the panel down below. I think Uchi said that the Discord's a little bit broken at the minute and you can only see 3 channels, but I'll work on that after the stream and we'll see what we can do. Yo, we got 5 viewers 20 minutes into the stream. That's epic. Thanks for stopping in, guys. I appreciate you, even if you're not talking in the chat. I've always said here, you don't need to talk in the chat to be part of this community. You're more than welcome to just watch and lurk. Just having you here and having you watching the stream is more than enough support. So thank you everybody that's chatting, lurking, whatever. I appreciate it. I appreciate every single person that comes and checks this stream out. We're coming up to the end of the first full week of streaming, which is cool, because obviously I started last week, I started last Wednesday, but this week was the first week of the actual schedule, which is Tuesdays, Wednesdays and Thursdays, 11 PM British summer time. So yeah, we're coming up to the end of the first full week of streaming, which is crazy. I've really enjoyed it. I can't wait to continue building this community. So if you have any friends or anybody that enjoys ASMR, you're more than welcome to share the stream with them. If you don't, that's fine too. Oh. If you don't, that's fine too. I need to add one to this. I was doing so well. 21 minutes into the stream, and that's the first loud noise that we've had. I was doing so well. Right, let's switch up the triggers a little bit. Let's bring out my friend Gary. Gary the snail without the shell, also known as a slug. Deco words tend to lose meaning when it's been said a lot, but you have to believe me when I say that. I really do appreciate it. Fun fact, I actually bought my girlfriend one of these today, and she described it the best way possible. Like, I've just managed to muster that, like, I like the sound of it, and she said that it scratches her brain perfectly, and that's the perfect way to describe it. It just, like, scratches that bit of your brain. I just love it so much. It's my favourite thing. One of my favourite things I've ever bought, I think. Sorry, checking my phone. I've got it on my cap, so it shouldn't. I admit, I had my phone on my bed last night, and I had so many missed notifications after stream. So I've got it on my cap, which means it shouldn't vibrate, but it's still within eye shot, so I can see if there's anything urgent I need to respond to. Kind of like the noise combined with it rubbing against the microphone. I just want to have a quick look at the Twitch creator dashboard really quickly. Just want to look at the achievement things. Okay, so build a community. I've nearly completed. It's just the followers that I need. Get 5 people chatting at the same time. It's done. Reach 50 followers. I'm on. It says 19 out of 50. I guess it's not updated just yet. It should be on 21. Then after that is path to affiliate, which requires me to stream for 8 hours, and I have already for 30 hours. For 8 hours on a 30-day average, and I've already done 7.76 hours. So we'll hit that 8 hours today, and then some. But obviously we need to reach the 50 followers before anything else on the path to affiliate. And then average of 3 viewers, of which we're currently on 2.27 average viewers per stream. Which is cool. We're getting there. We're getting there, and we've already been here for a week. Do I have a YouTube channel? I don't yet, no. But funnily enough, I was thinking about that today. I was like, if I was to start a YouTube channel, because I was watching some ASMR today, it tends to help me like focus with work. This bloody camera. I was like, yeah, if I was to make a YouTube channel, like logistically, how much time could I devote to it each week? And then I was like, I don't stream on Mondays, so I suppose I could make a video like every Monday and then have like weekly videos go out. I could record it on a Monday and then schedule it to either go out on the Monday or go out on another day of the week. But yeah, I think Mondays would probably be the best days for me to do it. again. Welcome to the stream, welcome back. Right, yeah, let's get that name trace sorted.
A lot of subjects and verbs ran around.
Oh my god,
did you get
oh my god. Bruh, why is the Twitch homepage gotta do that to me? Fuck's sake. Okay, here we go. X 2 E. Thank you for the follow. Welcome into the stream, MX2E. Welcome, welcome, welcome. It's crazy. 2 followers in like under 10 minutes. And we've only been going for half an hour, that's crazy. Thank you, 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 thank you. This fucking camera tonight is like, what's wrong with you? What is it focusing on? That isn't me. Ghosts or something, right? But yeah, hopefully it won't be too long. MX. Contemplating right now whether it's better to have cute meowing cats on stream or tapping sounds. Maybe I should get a YouTube video of cats meowing. Or like one of those, you know, like the 10-hour YouTube videos. It's like 10 hours of silence with the occasional meow or something. Like those troll videos, like 10 hours of silence with like a random knocking. Maybe I should do that for like April Fool's Day or something. No, I couldn't because it'd trigger me. It would trigger me too much, let alone you guys. I literally opened my third eye watching those. Yeah, so I was looking at the Twitch achievements, right? And I thought that like the VIPs and stuff, the VIPs and stuff were as a result of like an affiliate, but it's a whole separate section. It's part of the builder community. So after I reach 50 followers, we'll have the ability to unlock the ability to grant VIP status to members of your community. VIPs have the ability to equip a special chat badge in slow, sub-only or follower-only modes. So, hopefully it shouldn't be too long before that. Yo, David, ADM317. Welcome to the stream, buddy. Welcome. It's great to have you here. Welcome in. Right, we having a rock paper scissors tournament for the VIP title. Yeah. Maybe we could. Oh, that could be quite fun actually. Maybe like at the start of every stream, we have like a marbles tournament, and whoever wins the game of marbles gets VIP for that stream or something. It's just a fun little gimmick. I don't think VIP actually really entitles you to much other than just having a little chat badge, but it could be a fun little gimmick, I suppose. certain branded bottled water. I'm one of these people that can taste the difference between different brands of water. I can't stand like Nestle water. I hate Nestle water. Not really a fan of Brixton water either. I really like Evian and I can't remember. Evian is my go-to. I mean, if I have to, I can drink tap water, but it's not great. What time is it in my place? At the minute it's 20 to 12. So it's 11:40 PM right now. So I can hear all of the car noise. It should die down within the next 20 minutes, hopefully. I live on a main road, so the thing that made me stop drinking tap water is the fact there's quite a lot of chemicals. Oh yeah. Yeah, no, tap water is definitely not healthy. Whereabouts in the world are you from, David? Yeah. But I suppose that's kind of the case with like all water, right? Like, it sends me in such an existential crisis, the whole like water thing. Like, you consume water, you like pee it out, it then gets like, then evaporates, goes like up into the clouds, filters through, and then it's just like the same water on the earth just keeps getting. It's crazy. It sends me into such an existential crisis. In my place, it's 20 to 2. I'm from the Middle East. Oh, sick. That's cool, David. That's cool. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly, Joe. They need to figure out how the clouds filter things and then do that. It's crazy because there's certain places that you go and like you can taste the chemicals. Like, you, to be fair, the tap water around me isn't too bad. It's just hard, a little bit hard. So it's like creates a lot of lime scale, especially like in the kettle and stuff. But it doesn't taste too bad. But if I go to somewhere like where my girlfriend lives, the water there is even harder. But there's so many chemicals in it, and you can feel it like in your skin. And you can like taste like almost like chlorine. It tastes like. Alright, I should get some sleep. Just let me know when you get the big donations, and I'll come back, dude. MX2E, that means so much. Thank you. Thank you so much for being here. I hope to see you again soon. Hope you have a good night's sleep, buddy. Good night, 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 good night. I didn't even see the title of this stream. I was just like, in Norway we basically have fast water in the taps. Yeah, that is so cool. That is so cool. Like, being in mountainous areas must be so nice for that kind of thing. But yeah, the title of the stream, I was just like, what can I name it? Natural brilliant strategy actually gets people's attention. Well, it seems to be working. awarded Goat Streamer by Gile, 28th of July 2022. David, thank you for the follow, buddy. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Let's get that name tree sorted for you right now. D A B I D A D M 3 1 7. Thank you for the follow, David. I really appreciate it. You're welcome in, Daikiichu. Thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Hope you enjoy your time here tonight. And to think tonight that I was like almost contemplating putting the stream off tonight because I had a headache. I didn't want it to turn into a migraine. Here we are. It's like the fastest anything is kicked off on stream ever since I started. Super glad that I decided to just put it off and come on tonight. Thank you so much everybody for coming in and watching. Really appreciate it. Good night, David. See you tomorrow. I'm not around tomorrow, unfortunately. I'll see you on Tuesday, hopefully. This is my last stream for the week, and I'll be back again on Tuesday. Stream Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays. I shall see you next week, David. Have a good night's sleep. And I'll see you very, very soon. Trying to sleep. I hope I can help you out there, Daiki too. See you later, David. Appreciate it. Abracadabra, begone headache. Wow, just like that. Just like that. It was as easy as that all along. Why didn't I think of that? See that? That message didn't even come through before I started. We're mentally connected. We are mentally connected on a whole nother level. Bruh. I'm turning it off. I'm turning that fucking thing off. Mod tools. Caps protection off. I'm gonna turn all of them off, but link protection. There we go. There we go. Child, we are mentally connected on a whole nother level. Honestly, Kikichu, I'm gonna just call you Kikichu. That kind of rolls off the tongue a little bit better. Honestly, it's fine. We have you will not believe the amount of German viewers that we have in this stream. And as I say to all of them that say the same thing, the fact that you can speak English and German immediately makes you 100 times better than me and better than most. Because I'm just silly old British recharge that only knows one language. I know English and English only. So the fact that you've taken time to learn English is already leaps and bounds better than anybody, so don't worry about it, buddy. It's honestly perfect. I can understand everything perfectly fine. You already opened your third eye. That headache was a sign that you were transcending. That's what it is. It's not a headache, it's just I'm connected to other people tonight, I guess. making a loud noise. One day. One day. The question is, how many loud noises will be on the loud noise counter tonight? It wasn't really that much of a loud noise, to be honest with you. It was just like me knocking my mic stand a little bit. So it wasn't as loud as that noise, that's for sure. Fuck's sake. I need like a medium noise counter and loud noise counter. It's probably more of a medium noise. You want to know a bulletproof strap? Absolutely. Just wrap yourself in bubble wrap. Yeah, that's a good idea. I will just put my hands behind my back and like just do stuff with my face. If my hands aren't flailing around, then I can't knock anything off, right? I can only speak the English that we learned at school, but I have family in San Francisco. I tried to. Oh, dude, that's sick. That's cool. That's actually good. If only it didn't look as ridiculous as it does. Yeah, that's cool. Family in San Francisco. I would love to have relatives in America. Actually, well, technically I do have relatives in America. My sister-in-law lives in America. But she lives in like such an unbelievable, it's not touristy, therefore the flights there are not cheap, which is annoying. Whereas I feel like if she lived in somewhere like San Francisco, that's I'd imagine it's probably a lot cheaper for me to get flights to San Francisco than it is for me to get flights to where my sister-in-law lives. Absolutely, yeah. Kiju, that's like, honestly, yeah, absolutely. You're doing really good, really good. It's crazy because I remember my favourite band, I'm literally obsessed with my favourite band, I buy everything to do with them, anything rare that comes up on eBay or anything, I'm like the first person to buy it, and I went to two of their tour dates in London this year, and I was actually contemplating flying to LA a few years ago to go to one of their gigs in LA, and the flights to LA were insanely cheap. That's what made me want to do it, because obviously LA is like a tourist hotspot, so they can afford to sell the flights low so they can sell more of them and make their profits that way. I find it difficult to speak, actually. It's easier than German. Yeah, my girlfriend is learning German at the minute, and I just sit there in amazement watching her learn it, and I'm like, oh my god, some of the, what is up with some of your words, why are they so long? I think my girlfriend was saying that in school, French was you had a choice of 3 different languages that you could learn. One was French, one was Spanish, one was German. And it was French was the easiest, then it's Spanish, then German is the hardest to learn. And I believe my girlfriend took German and Spanish. Bruh. The amount of time I need to pause and think of a proper word before you want to in touch with English, yeah. I'm saying know any other language. I did like basic French in school, and I would like to learn French, but maybe I should move to an English country so I can communicate properly. Yeah, move to the UK. I wouldn't actually. The current state, the current affair. French was a freaking nightmare. Yeah, it's all of the masculine and feminine words that I really struggle with. I enjoy it, yeah, don't get me wrong. They say that French is the love language for a reason, right? But, yeah, I really struggled with it. I remember, because I knew that I wasn't going to take it as like a GCSE subject. But it's mandatory to learn a language in the first 2 years of secondary school for us. I don't know what it's like in other parts of the world, but it's mandatory to learn a language there. And it was like kind of intermediate French at the time of our like final exam, and we were like doing an exam to determine like what your grades would be if you took it as like a GCSE subject. And I just sat there, didn't do a thing, didn't write a thing, just had a blank piece of paper. I was like, I'm not taking it as a GCSE subject, I'm not even going to try. For me, high school French was the biggest reason for my fails, yeah, exactly. If I would have taken it as a GCSE subject, I would have 100% failed it, which means that's a GCSE that I wouldn't have. That's the average teenager, yeah. I remember because I like really struggled with it. They like took us to like another room to kind of like away from everybody else in the classroom, so it's easier to focus. It was like me and maybe like 3 or 4 others, and I just sat there like head in my arms like that, just on the desk, because I was like really struggling. I was like, you know what, I'm not going to put myself through this, I'm just going to not do anything. I don't know. It was like the last French lesson ever that I was doing, so I was like, why am I even stressing myself out about it? In English, you always say the as an article, and we have 3 different articles. You say the dog, the Nutella, the bread. We say der Dog, die Nutella, das Brot. What is the point? What is the point? I need to learn languages for my future job. I really like French. Oh, that is cool. Yeah, that's sick. I was too busy learning Minecraft tutorials rather than some spaghetti sounding words. True. Croissant, I mean. Oh my god, actual next door neighbours in the chat. I need to Google Translate some of this shit. I'm not even going to attempt to translate what's going on in the chat right now. The temptation to try and read out some of the sentences. There goes the mini fridge. I can't wait to move out and then not have a mini fridge in my office, so it can just be deathly silent. Ah, there we go. Child translate, that's all I need. I would love to go to the Netherlands. I would love to go to the Netherlands. Maybe if the ASMR thing takes off, if this stream takes off, maybe I'll go to TwitchCon in, I think that it's always in Amsterdam, right? But even if I don't go to TwitchCon, I really want to go to Amsterdam anyway. It's literally like a 20-minute flight from my nearest airport. really want to go to Paris though. Fun fact, I was like so close to pulling the trigger on like a really, really last minute trip to Paris. It was going to be like the next day or 2 days after the day that I was going to do it. Because I really want to. I've never been to a Disney park. I really want to go to Disneyland Paris. I suppose if TwitchCon is in Paris, then that gives me a reason to A, go to TwitchCon, and B, go to Disneyland, right? Because I've only been to America once, and that was with my school. We went to Los Angeles, and we went to the Universal Studios in Los Angeles. But that was before I'd gotten over my irrational fear of like roller coasters and stuff. So the whole day that we were at Universal Studios, didn't ride a single ride. Which is like so frustrating because if I went now, I absolutely would go on literally everything that was there. And it's annoying as well because like I've seen so many rides in like Universal Studios and Disneyland that I've always wanted to go on. Like for example at Universal Studios, as a kid I was addicted to watching videos of the Jaws ride, and then before I could actually go there they demolished it for the Harry Potter area, which is supposed to be awesome. I've not been, but I'd love to see that. Try to go to sleep, boys. Have a lovely evening. Dude, Kiki Jew, thank you so much for stopping by. I really appreciate it, and I hope to see you again next week. Fingers crossed. I hope you have a lovely sleep, and I will see you very soon. Good night, 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 good night. Frick Harry Potter, yeah. I'm probably the only one in this entire universe who hasn't watched a single episode of Harry Potter. No way! Really? That is crazy. Because I swear, like, literally everybody has watched Harry Potter. Can I get you too? Can I? It's like, it's strange as well because my girlfriend is like Harry Potter crazy. She loves Harry Potter so much. And she's, I can't remember, I think her favourite one is The Prisoner of Azkaban, I think, and mine is The Chamber of Secrets, but apparently that is like, to a Harry Potter fan, that is like blasphemy. Chamber of Secrets is like one of the worst Harry Potter films apparently, but I love it. I don't know, I guess I just love the whole like Moaning Myrtle, like the sinks opening up and the fight with the massive snake. I know it's not a snake in like Harry Potter terms, but it looks like a snake, so I'm going to call it a snake. My life has all been about Minecraft and God. Yeah, to be fair, I'm not big on watching movies all that much these days. There's only certain ones that I'm like really invested in, like Jurassic Park, that I'll watch. I absolutely understand what you said, 100%. Yeah, I knew you would. We're connected. Remember, ASMR. You're welcome. What I was saying, hopefully if I click off it's not going to mute me again, that's kind of infuriating. Yeah, so I was looking up flights to Amsterdam. Turns out that my local airport doesn't fly to Amsterdam direct anymore, so I have to go to another airport that's still still fairly local, but not as local. And if I wanted to fly to Amsterdam during the school holidays, which is this month, just the flight to Amsterdam, if I wanted to go on, I think it was Friday the 5th of August, right, would cost me £220 for the flight there. That's not even including a flight back. I don't think that even includes baggage at this point anyway, either. But if I wanted to go on Wednesday the 31st of August, which is when the kids go back to school in the UK, it would cost me £34 for a flight there. And the return flight, like a couple days later, I think was like 40 something pounds. So like return flights for like a weekend in the week, cost me like £100. Amsterdam is a drug city, yeah. No, not really. I mean, like, obviously I'm curious about it, but yeah, not so much. I just kind of want to go to see what it's like. It looks really pretty. Smell moat grass everywhere. Yeah. That's why a lot of people go, I suppose. Well, you're lucky not to have experienced the cow shit smell everywhere. Well, I mean, where my girlfriend lives is kind of in the county. Doesn't smell too great up there, to be honest with you, I must admit. There's a lot of like pig farms nearby, which pigs don't smell too pretty at the best of times. Let alone when there's like hundreds of them in a field. I just wanted a waffle, but they gave me a special waffle with special lollies in a normal waffle shop. Oh dear. Oh, they wanted to give you special waffles. Yeah. Very much seems to be very, very drug-centric in Amsterdam. What the fuck is a waffle with lollies? That sounds like a visit to the dentist. Yeah. Kinda sounds lit though, not gonna lie. Oh, waffles and special, as in two separate things, I see. Those motherfuckers are definitely cooperating with the dentists. I want to experiment with some, hold on. Let me just check that has a mute. Okay, good. I want to download a bit of software. I hope it doesn't fuck anything up. I want to download a bit of software for this microphone. I actually bought a really cool voice changer program today, which is like really sick. I don't think I could use it for ASMR, to be honest. But it uses like your voice and like artificial intelligence to like change your voice to something completely different, which is insane. And they had like a sale on where it was like lifetime access for like £25 or something, whereas it's like £5 a month or something. So I was like, I'll just buy the lifetime. Hey, yo, VTuber time, yo, yeah. making mega bucks. Yo, Rose Maria. Rose Maria, thank you for the follow. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Hope you enjoy your time in the stream. I shall get your name tray sorted very soon. I don't think it works actually, so yeah, I'll get it sorted for you. Right. Now, here we go. Thank you so much for the follow. Thank you, thank you, thank you. No, if the buzz is what I think it is, it's just my mini fridge kicking in. Hopefully, it shouldn't be for too much longer. It's been going for a little while. That's why, I really hope that I can move out soon and then just not have a fridge in my office. It's really handy to have it in my bedroom, but not very handy when I'm streaming ASMR. But it's not like I can just unplug it for a few hours every night, right? It's got like a little freezer compartment in it that's got ice lollies in it. So I do not want those to melt. Just unplug it and heat some ice into it. Ice on your wrist. I wish I could afford diamonds. I wish. When I was in Thailand a few years ago, I was so close to buying a knockoff watch that was covered in fake diamonds. And then my parents were like, no. So I was like, okay, fair enough. They were like, that looks ridiculous. And I was like, yeah, you're right. But it looked sick. In my defense, it looked really cool. Some Gucci parents. As far as it's not it wasn't ridiculously cheap, but the actual version of the watch is also ridiculously expensive, and it looked like a decent replica. I think it would have been something like £50 or something. Maybe a little bit more than that, conversion wise. Which isn't too bad. If you're getting a decent replica, it's not too bad. But that's the thing, you definitely need to have your due diligence when it comes to buying replica stuff. Because sometimes if you cheap out, man, you can get some real stinkers. People that go to Spain or somewhere. You've got all of those people selling the really cheap £10 replica watches. Replicas of £10,000 upwards Rolex watches. Where the second hand is supposed to sweep and it's just they're ticking along Christ. I think me and my dad are massive on that kind of thing. I think together combined we would have bought so many watches. watch for your money, whereas like a brand like Breitling, which is my favourite watch brand, like that looks premium, you know, it looks expensive. I actually have a real Breitling as well. Watches are more of an investment rather than for pure looks. Yeah, exactly, yeah. That's why I have my Breitling, yeah. I got it for my 18th birthday. I think it's all like my 18th birthday, that was 5 years ago. And it's already gone up by a few grand, I think. I want to say that it was like £5,500, maybe. And now it's like 6,500 or 7,500. And I'm too like, I don't like wearing it. A, because I need to get the strap loosened because my wrists are now chunkier than they were. Yeah, let's go. And yeah, the value of it, I'm like really struggling to, like I'll have so much anxiety leaving the house with it on. That's why I would like a replica of the watch that I own, if that makes sense. Because then I can go out wearing it and know that the real thing is at home. It kind of feels like I'm allowed to have a replica of a watch that I own, right? Yeah, for my 21st, I was supposed to go on holiday to Orlando. Obviously my 21st birthday was in 2020. April 2020. Right at the start of the pandemic. So that didn't happen. Yeah. The news really just makes the world seem so much more unsafe, yeah. Yeah, it really is. That's why I try not to watch the news all that much. Like all of the stuff with Ukraine is like, it's crazy. And as much as I want to be up to date with it, like just a constant barrage of just negativity. There's never anything positive in the news, it seems. Yeah. All a scheme, yeah. Just pure scaremongering. Like when COVID first happened, it's like all you'd hear about for like 2 years straight was COVID. How many deaths and how many infections, like, we get it, COVID is bad. If you're not comfortable outside, just go learn some form of self-defense. Yeah. True. I wish I kept up learning boxing, to be honest with you. Yeah, I used to do boxing for a little while and then kind of gave it up. I wasn't there for too long, so I didn't really learn anything from it, to be honest with you. But I think I'm going to end the stream at 2 hours tonight, folks. I'm like so exhausted. So we've got about 40 more minutes. We'll see what happens. A lot can happen in 40 minutes. If a whole bunch of people come in, then obviously I'll stay for a little bit longer, but I'm just kind of struggling tonight, you know. Probably should be good next Tuesday. There's absolutely truth. Absolutely. Absolute. There's truth to the madness. You can tell that. I'm getting, like, my eyes are so heavy tonight. I don't think I'm gonna have any trouble getting off to sleep tonight, that's for sure. Otherwise, really annoys me when my phone goes into sleep mode without me asking it to. The way of a superior man, yeah. Sacrifice their 20s to live a comfortable life in their 30s and so after. Yeah. I wish I had that mindset, like before I hit my 20s, so I'd be better prepared to live comfortably. I feel like I still have the time though. I'm only 23, still early 20s. But there's a lot of things that, like, I did from like 18 onwards that I really, really regret. And I'd be in so much of a better place right now if I hadn't have done them, but you live and you learn, right? You live and you learn. I'm in a much better place now than I was even a year ago, so. Did you know most businessmen only succeed after their 40s? I did not know that, but again, yeah, that kind of makes sense. Yeah, I mean, the last year I've done a whole lot of thinking, a whole lot of just reevaluating life. I'm definitely much better a person now than I was a year ago, let alone multiple years ago, like 5 years ago when I was 18, making so many stupid, rash decisions that crippled me all the way up to my 20s. We get no time to think the most relevant thing to do with the time, yeah. It's literally just all one thing. Yeah. I mean, certain decisions that I made after my 18th birthday really drove me to a point where in my 20s that I had no choice but to think. But we're all good now, we're definitely out of that place, which is good. Onwards and upwards. But it's crazy because, like, if I just would have done the sensible thing and saved money, like, from my 18th birthday all the way up to now, I'd be in so much, like, financially better, in a better way, like, mentally in a better way. But we've got our finances in order now, which is good. You still have enough time to live a life without any regret, absolutely. That's the good thing about making mistakes early in life, is that you then learn never to make them again. And then that just betters your adulthood. Because certain mistakes I made in my early life I'll absolutely never make again. but some people don't, Joel. Some people don't, and some people get on perfectly fine. Maybe you're just one of those people. Just want to work on self-improvement because I'm lonely. It's fair enough. Yeah. I actually, fairly similar, to be honest. I'm very much an introvert, which, like, may seem crazy because I'm, like, personable on camera and, like, have no problem talking to people behind a screen, but, like, put me in front of somebody that I've never met before. I am the most socially awkward. There you go, the fridge is gone, so it shouldn't be. Shouldn't hear that noise anymore. I'm like the most socially awkward person in the world. Like, my current girlfriend is also my only girlfriend that I've ever had, and we started dating when I was 20. And the best part is, I didn't make the first move. Therefore, if she didn't make the first move, I would still be single today. I absolutely have not got the self-confidence to talk to women, let alone anybody else. You know, everything's skill and everything can be leveled up, yeah. It's crazy how much more confident I am now. Like, I'm still really socially awkward, don't get me wrong, but like, definitely improvement. Oh, absolutely, yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. The mutual appreciation is like what drives a relationship without a doubt. I forgot the rest. Thanks for your time again, Gary. Putting you back down for a little while. Maybe I'll try some cap tapping. Yeah, go for it. I made my nose in Dutch. Oh no. Maybe it'll give me an excuse to learn Dutch. Dutch is one of those languages, again, that I'd like to learn, but stuff that I'm like really big on myself. In the like coming up to 3 years that we've been together, I don't think I've ever lost my temper. Ever. Yeah. It just doesn't get you anywhere. So what's the point, right? It's been like an absolute dream because like although I've never been like in any like physical fights or anything in my life, like I used to be fairly hot-headed. Like it didn't take much to get me angry, but since being in a relationship it's like really helped me learn how to control it, and I'm again so much of a better person. I got banned for memes. Good evening, welcome into the stream, welcome, 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 great to have you here, welcome. All the people in this world are longing for a meaning of importance. If you can just sincerely appreciate people and make them feel important, you will walk a path that is not lonely. You speak much wisdom, child. Been here for a while, just lurking as I usually do on Twitch. I appreciate everybody. If you're a lurker, if you're in the chat, if you know, if you're a donator, literally, I just appreciate everybody that's here. Every single person. I appreciate you dropping by. First time chatter. I got banned for memes. I love your name. Love it. I'm just trying to see if there's anything new here that without noticing the time has passed again. Yep. 20 to 1. 20 to 1. And I'm feeling it tonight, that's for sure. So I'm glad that I have the 4 days off that I can kind of use as rest days. If I was doing this like constantly over a week, I think I would just fucking die. So yeah, I'm not. Although like starting something new, you're supposed to really throw 110% at it, throw everything that you have at it. But I don't think that is. I don't think that's the way to go when it comes to streaming. You really don't want to burn yourself up. As much as I want to throw everything at this, and as much as I want to stream 7 days a week, it would just, I get burnt out so quickly, take a toll on my mental health. My sleep schedule will be fucked. Therefore, my work schedule will be fucked. I wouldn't be able to concentrate as well at work. Vicious cycle. But if this does take off and people are interested, people stop by, people show their support. Hopefully one day this could become my primary focus, and therefore I could do this 5 days a week. I don't think I'd ever go to 7. I'd maybe do 6. I don't think I'd ever do 7. Going all in and new stuff way too often just leads to being burnt out. Exactly right, yeah. Exactly right. As much as like it's very easy to give like 110% when you start out, but that's, yeah, it's really not what you should do. You should give your passion in small tasters. That way you've always got something made on that account absolutely fucking blew up. Like, I think it was like 400,000 views or something. Crazy amounts of likes, crazy amounts of comments. And then from that point, I was just like, oh, I need to like maintain this momentum, and I was just throwing everything I had at it. And it was just, you get the occasional hit, but a lot of what I threw just didn't land. And then that leads to burnout when you're like putting so much effort into something and then you're not seeing the return. It's like, why even bother, you know? And it got to the point where I saw myself getting really stressed out about it, and just one day just went, fuck it, I'm just gonna stop. I'm gonna take time off, however long I need, and when I feel ready, I'll go back and I'll do it. I'll go back and I'll give it another shot, but so far I've not felt ready to do it. I've not felt, you know, mentally switched on enough to go and do it yet. But one day I will, one day I will. I'm one of these people that has an awful habit of starting too many projects and then getting overwhelmed trying to keep up. But until recently, so basically I used to be a radio presenter, and then I was doing my TikTok as well. I just started a new job, and I was trying to do like freelance work for myself to get a bit of extra money, and I was trying to like sort out a new company for myself. It's just like too many things all at once stressed me out to where one day I was just like, fuck it, I'm gonna resign from everything and then just take it slow. And my life has been so much easier since. This is my first new project that I've started in probably months. And I have like no other project at the minute. I'm not doing the radio presenting again, I'm not doing my TikTok right now. So it's literally just the ASMR stuff. And like having that tunnel vision on, that's the only thing that I have to pay attention to. Tuesdays, Wednesdays and Thursdays. It's really helped me out. Sorry if I'm rambling, I really don't know what I'm talking about. It's getting too late where like I'm struggling to remember things. Remember what I'm talking about. I noticed that when I watch back some of my VODs, I'm like, what the fuck am I talking about? So yeah, I'll be live for about another 20 more minutes tonight. We were live for 3 hours last night. It kind of got a little bit hectic towards the end actually. We had a lot of new people join like right when I was about to end. I think I was gonna do 2 hours last night, and then got absolutely carried away, and then ended up doing 3, and then it was like 2 AM or like 10 past 2 in the morning or something by the time that we finished streaming. And I don't think I got off to sleep until like 2:30, maybe even later than that. This is why I need the days off in between the streams. Not in between the streams, but like around the streams. Because if I was to keep going till 2 AM every night, that would not be healthy. I might have like a word with my work and see if you know what, I had a thought, I was going to vocalise the thought, and then I was like, no, that would be a bad idea for my social life. I was like, maybe I'll ask my work to days rather than the time that I'm currently working. And I was like, no, why would I do that? Because then that means that the time that I would spend sleeping at night, I'll spend sleeping in the day, and then that will fuck up my social life. I used to work nights, not many positives, yeah. The only reason why I almost welcome the idea of working nights is that I almost always, almost 100% of the time just feel more productive working at night than I do working in the day. But maybe that's just because I don't usually work at night and I always work at day. Like, it'll probably be a matter of, like, if I move my work to being at night, the whole thing would probably just flip to where I'm unproductive at night and then most productive in the day. Like, I don't know. Hashtag just ADHD things. Hashtag just ADHD things. I really need to get medicated soon. I'm just waiting for my appointment. But those of you that know how mental health stuff works in the UK, yo, welcome back, child. Yeah, there's a massive waiting list for mental health stuff. We're talking months and months and months. Yo. 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 I forgot to say thank you for letting me. Thank you for saying that. Speak with much wisdom. You're welcome, dude. It's not often that you get Twitch chatters that actually engage in intellectual debate rather than just posting like Omega lol, Papega. It's nice to have the balance sometimes, you know. Thank you. Comfy looking bitches. A sick ass moustache. I appreciate you. Fun fact about my moustache. Don't know if you can see it right there. I've got white hairs in my moustache. I'm 23 years old and I've got grey hairs in my moustache. I quite like it actually, it's a bit funky. Just unique, I suppose. I'm 24, I can't grow anything near that. This is literally all I can do. It's awful, it's so patchy on my cheeks. I just want to grow like a full beard. I'll get there one day. I feel it despite only being 18. I mean, like, for so many years I couldn't even grow this. Like, the fact that I can grow this is like good. It's literally just to be more of a man. Just be a man. fights. What else do men do? Walk around without your shirt on as soon as it gets hotter than 20 degrees. Catcall girls, random girls on the street. Don't do any of these things. Unless, well, some of them are better than others. Definitely don't catcall random girls on the street. I tried out, because like I read that like dermatologists agreed that like getting these things called derma rollers, which are essentially just like mini like little facial rollers that have got like thousands of little needles on them, and it's supposed to like impale your cheeks, and it like stimulates hair growth. It's supposed to work, but again, like most things, I try it for a few times and then get bored of it and then stop doing it. I probably did it for like 3 weeks. It didn't seem to do anything for me, but I only did it for 3 weeks. It's okay to catcall if you wear a hard hat. Yeah, it seems that way. Society would like to make you think that's fine. It's okay to catcall if you wear a hard hat, have like a full English every day. Like your tea's the colour of like barch on trees. What else is like stereotypical builder? Don't pull your trousers up so your arse crack is always on show. If you have all of those things, then it's okay to catcall women. Oh, I just noticed I've got a little. So you know those like those boards that you like slot in the letters and you can like spell things out on the board. Just notice that I have my one of those. I have the letters from my one of those down on my desk. I'm thinking maybe I could do something with that for like follows. I don't know what I could do, like rifle through. So like if someone's name started with a, that's a bit loud. Started with a 7. Like 7. I don't know. Stupid thought. Perhaps I could. Perhaps I could. If a man truly desires something, he'll mow down all opposition and bring him the opportunity he is seeking. Yeah. It's true. Yeah, I mean, when I really want something, I will pull out all the stops to make sure I get there. It's time to hit the sheets. Are you heading off, Judgy? Child. I've been saying your name right all night. Why did I just switch up then? What is wrong with me? We're nearly, we're 1 hour 53 on my counter. I'll keep going till 2 and then let off, I think. I feel like I've been forcing too much wiseness upon you fellas. There's no such thing as too much wiseness. There's definitely a thing as too little wiseness. Should have a border around it. There we go. Now you can read it regardless of where I put it. If I put it in front of the lamp, you can still see what it says. I take everything in those self-help books with a pinch of salt. Currently reading Atomic Habits. Yeah, I mean, different things work for different people, right? I know people that have read self-help books and then like absolutely swear by the contents, and like the words like resonated with them, and like their lives have changed after reading them. But other people it just doesn't work. Atomic Habits is useful, is helpful if I want to be more productive. I might have to give that a read then. The main thing that I struggle with is my productivity. But again, I think that's mostly due to ADHD, but I mean anything that I can do to improve it. Anything. My productivity sometimes is atrocious. And I'm like aware of it, but nothing that I can do seems to help it. Well, I'm currently being assessed for it, child. Currently being assessed. I'm on the waiting list. But I resonate with every single symptom, so I think it's safe to say I do, yeah. But we'll find out in a few months. And like doing and listening to ASMR is like one of the few things that actually helps it. Yeah, I've just not found my way around it yet, annoyingly. But I'm so desperate to find a way around it that I would literally do anything I could. Yeah, exactly. So folks, if you haven't heard, I have got a Discord server now. I think somebody earlier said that, I think it was Hoochie, that said that they think it might be broken at the minute, like you can't see the channels. There are loads of channels, but I think that you're just not the right rank for it yet. The bot doesn't give you the right rank, which I'll look into as soon as I stop the stream tonight. Hopefully it can be fixed and then you can use the Discord this weekend. But that's the link to the Discord there. If you have Discord, you're more than welcome to join it. Basically, essentially what it is it's a community. The community can chill in there, can chat to each other. It's a place for updates, so if I decide to make a YouTube channel, for example, Discord will be the first place to hear about it. hours a month. We're already on, before the stream started, we were already on 7.76 out of 8 hours this month, and we've only been streaming for a week. So we're definitely going to exceed that. Stream on 7 different days. We're currently on our 6th day of streaming, I think, or 5th day. It says 5 out of 7, but I don't think that includes the stream that's live right now. I think we're on our 6th day. So you need to stream on 7 days in a month. We're well past that. An average of 3 viewers. It says that our current average out of all the streams so far is 2.27, but we'll see if that changes after tonight's stream. So we are well on the way. 26 followers out of 50. Absolutely crazy. I cannot believe it. You can try emojis in the title. That's a good idea. That's a good idea. I'll try my best to help as a spectator from the sidelines. Thank you, Joel. Perhaps you can watch some videos on this topic. Not sure if they exist. I'm sure there is. Yeah, I'm sure there is. Yeah, I just